Digits BB. Hello everyone, welcome back to Digits BB. It's been a while. The last stream I did was almost 2 weeks ago now, I think. With the last Emily's Way 3 stream that I did, which we got the good ending, by the way. I guess it's kind of a spoiler for the stream, but that's how it went. Of course, that game's not over because we still have an entire playthrough to complete on stream to really finish off that whole adventure. But for tonight, we'll be going back to some itch.io indie games for a bit. Tonight we will be playing a game called Gratia. I believe that's how it would be pronounced. It looks like maybe an RPG Maker type of game or something like that. Just kind of simple, like old school style. And it looks to be a wholesome game. If I let me pull up the itch.io page for this game real quick, where I believe it's described as a game about gratitude and friendship, and I thought that seemed like a very wholesome game. I took note of it as a game that I would like to play at some point. And so that's what we'll be playing tonight, and it should be a fairly short one, probably like a half hour at most, I think. Here's a quick reading of the description. Gratia is a short narrative role-playing game with an emphasis on gratitude and friendship. Play as a slime, unravel the mysteries of the town of Gratia, and make some friends along the way. And then it goes on to say that this game was probably a university game development project. So yeah, it's a wholesome role-playing game, and it stars a Pudge, which I'm sure the Digits BB crew would appreciate. So anyway, let's start the game. I'm sure I can probably just play this with a keyboard, right? Oh, this dude really, he really slithers along when you just press the D-pad. If I keep holding it, he just goes like that. Alright, there's a dude here. Do we press spacebar to talk to him? Who are you and what are you doing here, kid? Oh, that doesn't sound so wholesome. That sounds really confrontational. My name's Day. That's an interesting name. My name's Day. I'm just saying hi. People don't come here just to say hi, Day. What do you want with this town? Do you need help with anything? You want to help, huh? Let's see. Did the game just freeze? I was struggling to pop up that window. Make introductions, meet the other residents. Gratia 0 out of 3 Matt. If you're going to make yourself useful, you may as well meet everyone else. Can't guarantee they'll welcome the intrusion, though. Press to open quest log. Alright, so we need to introduce ourselves to people. Is that window going to be there in the upper right corner for, like, forever? Welcome to Gratia. There's another line written below in a messy scrawl. Exit south. Go to the castle, go somewhere else, do what you will, but don't stay here. Oh. That sounds really unwelcoming. Is this a wholesome game? It seems like a hostile and unwelcoming game so far. Speaking of hostile and unwelcoming, there's a spider here that lives here. Hey there, hon. What's a kid doing in Gratia? My name's Day. It's nice to meet you. The name's Silk. It's nice to meet you, Day. Now do us all a favor and leave. Man. Everyone's so hostile to me right now. I can't believe it. I thought this game was going to be so nice, and there's a spook in here. If only the bridge weren't out, I could get to the woods and... Who are you? Why? If you're a ghost, why do you need a bridge to cross over a body of water? My name's Day. It's nice to meet you. I'm Wisp. Hi. Socially awkward ghost. Alright, and... Alright, so that bridge is out. We can't swim. We're a non-swimming Pudge. I guess so. And there's a bat who lives here. Kihi, who's this? My name's Day. It's nice to meet you. Well, Day, you should have stayed far away. Luca doesn't need any outsiders here, Kihi. I report back to the skeleton. I've introduced myself to everyone in this small little town. Or village. So let's just slither back to the skeleton. Have you spoken with everyone? Yep. I guess it won't hurt to tell you my name's Calcaneus then. You must be determined to help out if you're still here after that. Did anyone sound like they need anything? No, they kind of just told me to go away. Now that you mention it, they didn't mention anything. Oh, right. Wisp totally did mention something. That totally slipped my mind. So Wisp wants to get into the forest, but the bridge is broken. Check the northern cave for a hammer and see if you can fix it. I'm a pudge, dude. I don't have hands. Even if I find a hammer, I don't know if I could carry it, let alone use it to make any serious repairs. But I guess let's go check the northern cave and see if we have the power to conjure up opposable thumbs. Oh gosh, it's really dark in here. That's kind of threatening. Is this a horror game? Might be. North Hall of Hammers. Alright. Clay Corridor, Shadow Gardens. I assume we will probably need to come back here for more materials. What is this? A lever. Did I open that door? Is that a door right there? First is fourth and third is 2. Flip second and third concludes. First is fourth and third is 2. Flip second and third concludes. Okay, so that means the fourth one here is last, and then the third one. The second one, flip first. Flip first, second, and third concludes. Meaning the order here would be 3. Wait, flip first, second. Wait, what? Oh no, I'm reading it. I'm getting my order mixed up here. The fourth one is first. So I was reading as the first one is the fourth one I have to pull. No, the fourth one, so the order is 4, 3, wait, what? Flip first, second, and third concludes. Wait, 4. Oh, 4, 1. Why am I having such a hard time solving this? 4, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. I don't know why it's such a hard time with that. There we go. I found a hammer. Can I use it without issue? I mean, I've been pulling some levers with my pudge magic, I guess, so perhaps using a hammer isn't an issue. Alright, so let's go fix the bridge. So that levitating ghost can cross the bridge instead of floating over the water. Let's fix this up. Oh my god, I do have magic. Wow, the bridge is fixed. Who knew? Pudge has the magic powers. Hi. Do you need something? Oh, report back to Calcaneus. I can't remember how long that bridge is broken. Nothing's slowing you down, huh? The way to the forest is finally clear. Talk to Wisp and see what they want. I tried talking to him just a moment ago, but apparently I had to report back to you first. Because the ghost was just continuing to be awkward, but now let's try again. Oh, you fixed the bridge. You listened. Sure did. Well, not that you'll do it again, but there are bananas in the forest. I use them to make glue for my books. What? I've been out of them for a while. Alright, well, let's go get bananas to glue pages together? Or glue the binding of a book, I guess? That's a Blazer Gamer 112 raid. Blazer raid with Dorito chips. And raids and a flaming hand. Alright. Well, welcome raiders. This game is called Gratia, and I've only been playing it for a few minutes. In this game we play as a pudge. And we're doing fetch quests for unfriendly creatures in a town, and I'm hoping that they'll appreciate me by the end. This is supposed to be a wholesome game. So far, all of my, not my neighbors because I don't live here, but all these people who live in this town are kind of hostile right now, and I'm trying to fix that by retrieving things for them. And right now, I need to get bananas to help a ghost glue books together. That's the current mission. Also, I wasn't even reading that sign because I got raided. Forest Grove. Okay, east, bananas. Wait, are these bananas? I thought, why are they in a treasure chest and not in a tree? Alright. I thought if I was going to a forest to get bananas, I would just be plucking them from a tree, but I guess the bananas grow inside a treasure chest for some reason. Alright, so, bananas for a ghost named Wisp. You're back. Did you bring me the bananas? Here you go. You found me some bananas. Oh, there's the spider. Thank you. Hey there, hun. Head over my way when you get the chance. I've got a favor to ask. Oh, you should go see what Silk wants. Alright, so now the spider needs help. Oh, good. I was afraid you wouldn't hear me. What did you need? I'm trying to dye something, but I don't have all the colors I need. Fetch me some soil from the cave. I need it to make pigment for my latest project. The west path of the northern cave, okay. If you're not sure where to look, try the western path. Alright, so back to the cave. Biz says, what's up, man? You missed it? Did I? Oh, it was buried in the raid messages. Well, hello, Biz. So, we're playing this indie game called Gratia. It came from some itch.io bundles that I bought a while back. This was in the... I'm trying to remember. I think this one was in the Palestinian Aid bundle, but it could have been both. I don't entirely remember because I had it downloaded in advance before today. But yeah, and for people who just got here, this game looks like it's going to be a pretty short one, so if you stick around, you'll probably see it to the end if you stay for like another 20 minutes or something. Web Weaver, then Begrudging Host, Carefree Bat, and Quiet Ghost. Is there what's the order here? Is it based on where the people live, their houses? Carefree Bat and Quiet Ghost. Let me look at these for a second. I think the places where they live are the upper left is the spider. Lower left is the skeleton. Upper right is the bat. And lower right is the ghost. No time for bubble tea. I mean, bubble tea wasn't even brought up on tonight's stream before you just mentioned it. Alright, so this would be upper left, lower left, upper right, lower right. That was it? That was it. Alright, soil, which is also kept in the treasure chest. I've gathered some soil. Alright, silk. Did you find me some dirt? Here it is. Thanks. Oh, I guess now the bat wants favors? The bat from the side looks like a music note. It's like an eighth note with a tail. Thanks, hand it over then, don't delay. Okay, rude. Kihi, now it's time for Day to help Luca. Come here. Oh my. You better go see what they want. I am a busy pudge in this game. One favor after another. Alright, yes ma'am, sir, bat. Kihi, what took you so long? Luca's been waiting forever, excuse me. It only took me like 5 seconds to get over here. What do you need? Kihi, Luca needs you to retrieve something from the woods. Would you like to specify what that is? What is it? Luca's not telling. Oh no. You're not sure what Luca wants, but apparently it's in the forest? Unbelievable. Maybe one of these days these villagers will show some gratitude. Because that's the purpose of this game if you read the store description. It says it's a game about friendship and gratitude. Alright, so something in the forest, and it's presumably not bananas because I got that already. There's a northern and a southern route that we can take, so... There are no needles around the base of this tree. Okay, I was just curious. It was giving me different messages, so I was wondering if it would do something if I interacted with it over and over again. But I probably need some other item to do more with that, or to get past it. Huh? The chest is empty. Oh my god, I'm about to die, aren't I? I'm alone in the woods and a bat just showed up. That bat's totally a vampire. It's a horror game. Kihihi. It was all a game for Luca. The joke's on you, Day. Kihi. It seems Luca won't be much help here. Perhaps I should return to Calcaneus instead. Return to Calcaneus to discuss Luca's actions. Are we being a tattletale? I guess we just got pranked. Day, you look distraught. What's going on? Explain. I see, you took a request from Luca. Pay Luca no mind, Day. They're tricky, oftentimes to a fault. Now, there's something I wanted to speak to you about. What is it? This town is... cursed. We've been bitter and ungrateful for years, not to mention how the town's fallen into disarray. I kind of picked up on the ungrateful part, didn't I? The worst part is being aware of the whole thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm a grouch, but this... it's taking all I have just to tell you this. We're stuck. The village itself is in turmoil. The bridge collapses, every path we need is blocked by mysterious obstacles. Disaster strikes anytime someone comes close. But all of that ends when an outsider earns our gratitude. I'm sure you've noticed. Hard as it is for me to say, you're the best hope we have. There's a castle west of town. You can try to break the curse if you go there. You'll have to cross the bridge south if you were to reach it. You might check with the others before you go, though. They may have more for you to do, and I don't imagine it'll still be on their minds after the curse breaks. Alright, so maybe do a few more quests before we go to the castle. This is like Twilight Town in Paper Mario, the curse with the people turning into pigs. Day, I have another favor for you. What is it? Well, I've been making progress in the project I mentioned earlier, but I've run out of one of the colors I need. The flower I need to make this pigment is in the forest. Be a dear and get it for me, will you? Oh gosh, am I gonna overflow the screen with quests that I can't seem to close? Is there a way I can close that? Maybe not. Well, I guess I'll take care of this before I take on any more quests then, so I can actually see the right side of my screen. I'm guessing maybe that flower is next to the strange tree around here. The one tree that was, Wait, did the tree move? The tree moved, didn't it? I wasn't able to go this far south before. That's why the tree is mysterious. It moves, dude. It's a spook tree. Slick should be able to use this for their pigment. It's not going to tell me it was actually in the chest. It's just referred to as this. Did you find the flower? Sure did. Thank you. This will make my shawls much brighter. Shawls? Oh, yes, that's what I've been working on. Winters are cold here in Gratia, and I want to make sure everyone stays warm. This whole curse business really threw that plan awry, but I'm slowly getting back into it. Everyone has their own tastes. I've talked their ears off getting color preferences, sizes, and whatnot. Anyway, I should make Silk a shawl too. They work hard for everyone else. Let's do something for them. Oh, well, now we have another thing to work on for Silk. What do you need? It's Silk. Silk's been asking for your help with their shawls, Yes, they started work on those a long time ago, before the curse hit, if these old bones remember rightly. I want to make one for them. Returning the favor? I'm sure they'd appreciate it. I don't expect you to want to let them in on the plan, though. I can tell you a few things you may find helpful. First, with all the plant fibers and such Wisp keeps around, they might be able to provide you with the material you need. Second, Silk's favorite color is purple. We can make a suitable dye using lichen from the eastern passage of the cave. Bring me the materials when you find them and we can put something together. If I talk to Wisp, is Wisp going to give me an entirely new side quest as well? Today, I wanted to ask you something. I'm gonna bring up the Silk quest first. You want to make a shawl for Silk, but what do you need from me? Do you have any material? Material? Let me think. I have a... Is that pronounced skein or skine? I'm not sure what that is. I'll say skein. A skein Silk gave me a long time ago. Will this do? That'll work perfectly. I'm happy I could help. Alright, then we need to find the lichen. Alright, the eastern passage of the cave. Leave no path unexplored. It's a pile of dirt, not an unusual sight in a cave. It's also a plot wall, evidently. Take careful note of emphasis to proceed. Does that mean to make like an M shape with these? That would be like... Oh, they make a poop sound if you hit the wrong lever, alright. Oh, it pooped. Alright. Alright, no more poop. We made it. Sound that is impossible. This lichen is a brilliant color. It's just what I need. That's all I need. I had to take it back to Calcaneus to put it all together. Alright, let's slither back to the skeleton's house. What do you need? It's silk. Do you have what we need? It's right here. Well done. Work with me now. And that's the last touch. You know what to do, Day. I deliver it to Silk. Hey, hon, what brings you here? We made something for you. You made something? What is it? It's a shawl for you. You... what? You need to stay warm too. Day. You didn't have to go to all that trouble. I love it. Thank you, hun. Do you need anything else while you're here? Ooh, we can get some juicy gossip. Tell me about Calcaneus. You want to know about Calcaneus, huh? Well, they've been around here longer than yours truly, and I'm no spring chicken. Calcaneus helped to found Gratia years before I moved in. Monsters have come and gone since then, whether to another home or whatever comes next. I can't imagine how they feel about everything since then, but they care a lot about this town. Never doubt that. We couldn't be here if not for them. Alright, so I guess everything with Silk is complete now. Let's talk to the bat. Luca. Day, just the slime Luca wanted to see. Kihit? Do you need? Kihit, go check the forest one more time. Luca thinks you missed something. What? Really? Go to the grove again. No tricks this time. Luca swears on Luca's table. Kihit. Luca, you don't have a table, you just have a bed. I'm not convinced. But I'll go check the forest anyway. Because the game has a giant box on the right side of my screen telling me to do so. Alright, there doesn't seem to be an open path, so I'm guessing maybe now we should check the tree and see if it moves. The tree stands out from the rest. How to get here. Oh, we'll check the same spot that I checked before, I guess. That seems to be what the quest is telling me to do, so... Wait, did we... Oh, we went, up this way before. Went the wrong direction. Oh, the treasure chest is not open anymore. Oh, what? What was that? Spooked. Huh? The look on your face. Kihihi. The time Luca spent making this was well worth it. Kihi. Perhaps I should go talk to Luca. What was that? Like some kind of prank? It was like a flashing light. Alright, listen, punk, I've had it with you. Oh wait, wrong neighbor. Not you. Nothing wrong with you, Wisp. You're alright. Alright, punk. Got a bone to pick with you. Hehe. Still prickly day? Luca, you have to stop. Quit teasing. A joke is a joke. Luca knows. I should have the others help me try to get through to Luca. Oh, this is me talking. Get support from the others to talk some sense into Luca. Alright. About Luca. Look, Luca, why would you come to me? I need help getting through to them. Okay. Well, they've certainly poked fun at me before. If you don't want to talk about it, that's okay. Thank you. About Luca. Luca, what's that sneak up to? I'm trying to convince him to pull back. You're welcome to try, hon. I don't know how well you'll get through to them, though. Luca doesn't mess with me that often, but they certainly make it difficult for me to take care of everyone. They unraveled one of my projects and scattered all the materials once. Oh, that's hurting everybody if you do that. Stopping people from having warm clothes in the winter. What do you need? About Luca. Still dealing with them, are you? What is it now? I want to show them how their jokes affect us. A noble pursuit, if not likely a fruitful one. Alright, well, there was one time Luca borrowed one of my tibia? Skeletons don't feel pain, but I obviously couldn't walk until Silk convinced Luca to give it back. I missed an important meeting out of the village that day. Oh, is that a bone? I don't know anatomy well enough, I guess. I've talked to everyone. Now go back to Luca. Alright, make my case. Or listen, old punk, I'm back again. You've been running all over the place, Day. You're not planning something tricksy, are you, Kihi? Luca, please, you need to listen to me. Huh? You seem serious. What are you plotting? You're taking your jokes too far. Making me spend more time on this game. Kihi, that's not a very good joke. Everyone loves Luca's jokes. You took Calcanus's tibia. Kihi, I saved him the trouble of going to that meeting. You destroyed one of Silk's projects. Well, Wisp couldn't even talk to me. You need to learn not to make jokes at others' expense. Luca wants to be friends. They want to be friends with you too, Luca. Luca doesn't fully understand, but Luca will pull back. Kihi? Do you need anything else from Luca? Kihi? Tell me about Calcaneus. More juice, more deeds. Kihi? Old grumpy bones? They're always shutting down Luca's tricks. Luca heard they were here when the town began, though. Maybe aged-old their sense of humor. Kihi? Silk might know more. Ask them, not Luca. Kihi. Alright, well, I've already talked to Silk about them, so... Alright, last is talking to Wisp about any more side quests. Today I wanted to ask you something. What is it? This is the part where I tell you what I'm looking for, right? No need to rush. Thank you. Well, I need something else from my books. Could you please get me some plant fibers in the cave? Thank you. If you're not sure where to go, the plant grows in the eastern part of the cave, a little bit to the north. Alright, find some plant fibers for the socially awkward, potentially wholesome ghost. The northeastern passage. Does that mean we go north first? Now we're to go this way, so I guess we go east first. Oh, here's a path we haven't been to yet. Start bottom left and trace a star due north if you wish to continue forward. Start bottom left and trace a star. There we go. This looks like the plant Wisp was looking for. Alright, Wisp. Books! Did you find them? Here you go. You found them. It took me a while to work up to asking you for that. Thank you for earning my trust, Day. Now if I had more paper and ink, I could finally write... Could what? Nothing. Don't worry about me. Let's find some paper and ink for Wisp. Though Calcaneus would never find them, Wisp is trying to write a book. But we definitely need to do that side quest. It's about books. What do you need? Wisp. I need Wisp. When I get some paper and ink for Wisp, let me think. You can find materials for both in the forest. Look to the southeast of where you found the bananas for them before. Once you find them, bring them to me and we can put things together. Alright, so more unexplored areas of the forest. Kinda wish you could... Is there any way to toggle the... Oh, you can't... Okay, I was wondering. That's like, that's kind of distracting having those windows open all the time like that, or kind of blocking like half my screen. But you can kind of pin them to the screen and remove them if you want. Alright, here's one of these. Use this to make paper. And use this to make ink. How to get those back to Calcaneus. Alright, what do you need? Wisp. Have you found the materials? Here they are. Great. Now let's see here. That should do it. See what Wisp thinks of them. Hey, what brings you here? I have something for you. You do? What is it? Your stories deserve to be told. How did Calcaneus help? You really think my stories are worth this much? I'll start writing right away. But first, do you need anything else? Tell me about Calcaneus. Calcaneus? I guess they've been so busy helping you help us, they haven't heard much about them, huh? Well, Calcaneus is a little bit grumpy, but they're also incredibly wise. They're always looking out for everyone. They care a lot about the village, and they have for as long as I've lived here. Well, that was wholesome. Now Wisp can write his stories. Their stories. Everyone is referred to as they in this game. Alright, so now we're done with side quests, right? Let's go to this castle and free everyone of the curse. West Castle of the Curse. What an interesting name. That's not all the sign says. A long time ago I wondered why the castle bore that name. It's almost funny now. Oh. Whoa, that music. I feel like I'm about to go fight the Elite Four in a Pokemon game. Tried to prove I got all 8 badges, because I don't know if I've got enough badges to clear the way. Look at all these doors. Maybe I do need some Pokemon badges. Where are the gym leaders? There's a dude here. Oh, it's a statue. It's a statue of silk. When you approach, a familiar voice resonates from within. You who seek to set us free, answer me these questions 3. That is like almost a direct rip of lines from Monty Python. Is it ask my name, my favorite color, and the capital of Assyria? First question, hun. What's my favorite? Oh my god, there is a favorite color question. Yeah, referencing old JRPGs. I've actually never played a Dragon Quest game, so I miss out on that, but the game stars a PUD, so anyway, the answer is purple. That's it. Next one. What do I make? Salsa. That'd be pretty cool if she did, but no. They make quilts. I mean shawls, excuse me. It's good thing I didn't say quilts. Got it again. Last question. What's my dream? Is it to make shawls for everyone you meet, or is it to care for anyone who needs it? Those are kind of related things, aren't they? Do I get to try again if I get this wrong? I'm gonna say this one. Right on the mark. You know who you're talking to. Alright, so that was correct. I guess she wouldn't care about making shawls for everyone she meets. She didn't want to make one for me. She just wanted to make one for everyone else who lives in the village. Check the other statues. You might be able to set us free. Did that free Silk of the Curse already? There's a statue of Calcaneus. When you approach, a familiar voice resonates from within. You who seek to break our curse, prove your mettle and answer me these questions 3. First question. Among the residents of Gratia, what am I best known for? For being old? Yeah, I think Dragon Quest has been around for a really long time. I was about to say that Final Fantasy was influenced by Dragon Quest, which I suppose it is, but I think it was Itoi, the dude who wrote and made Earthbound, the Mother series, was like a hardcore fan of Dragon Quest, and that's what inspired him to make those games. Alright, what am I best known for? Grumpiness, I suppose. Oh, well, that's what multiple people in the village said, that you're grumpy, but I suppose it's wisdom. Wisdom. Very good. Second question. Which of these am I? The last surviving founder of Gratia? You are once again correct. Final question. Why did my companions and I found Gratia? Oh. I don't think I've really got an answer to this one, actually. I don't know about caring for wayward monsters. Well, they kind of were caring for monsters. I guess I wouldn't necessarily be one of them because they didn't really care about taking care of me, but maybe it's both. You have done well, child. My task for you is complete. See to the other challenges. You may yet free us from this curse. Alright, that's 2 out of 4. Which probably means that the doors here are opening, right? Yep. Alright, Wisp. It's the statue of Wisp. When you approach, a familiar voice resonates from within. You who seek to break our curse, prove your mettle and answer me these questions 3. The first question, what's my favorite hobby? Restoring old books, I guess, because he glues them together. But that's right. Next question. What do I want more than anything? To write stories of your own. So very good.
finally, how do I trust?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I guess we just kind of had to guess on this one. It's obviously not number one, but slowly but surely? It's obviously one of the latter two, but...
You're right. That's the last question.
Alright, we were right.
Go check the others. You just might free us.
Alright, last one is the bat. It's the statue of Luca. When you approach, a familiar voice resonates from within.
Kihi, you who seek to set us free, answer Luca these questions 3. First question, what's Luca's favorite game?
Teasing the others. Not quite? Alright, well it's anything that amuses you.
Hee, that's right. Second question, why does Luca play tricks on others, Kihi?
Because you think it's all in good fun. Yeah, you think everyone finds you just as funny as you do.
Kihi, right you are. Question 3, what does Luca want?
To be friends with everyone, right? Because like I was saying earlier, they thought that their pranks were enjoyed by everyone. Actually, what if it's to always be entertained? No, okay, then it probably is the third one then.
Right again, that's the last question, Kihi. That's it, look at the cauldron in the center of the castle. Luca hasn't pranked it, honest, Kihi.
I don't know if I trust that. This whole thing is just a spook, isn't it? A horror game ending. Cauldron of the Curse. It's a large stone cauldron. Using this, you can break Gratia's curse and return it to the peaceful, welcoming town it once was. Cauldron of the Curse. Will you? Yes. The cauldron shines brightly, and a whirling tempest erupts from within. As the storm fades, you feel a new warmth course over you. The air is lighter, more pleasant. The curse on Gratia is broken. Alright, I guess I can go back and talk to everyone now. And everyone's going to be more wholesome and grateful and accepting now that I've broken the curse. Let's just slither back into town and find out. Well, you did it. Thanks, kid. You've done well. Somebody said thanks to me for the first time. I'm happy to help. Listen to me. Still not being thankful enough. I told you, even without the curse, I can be a bit of a grouch. I really am grateful, though. Gratitude. Thanks to you, Gratia can finally get back to being what it should have been all along. That's all I wanted. I suppose you'll probably want to get back to wherever home is for you now, huh? If you're ready to go, head south of the valley. The rubble should be clear by now. If you've got a moment to spare, though, you might check in with everyone to say goodbye before you leave. That's exactly what I thought we should do. See if everyone else is grateful for what we did. Thank you so much, hon. It feels like I've woken up from a long, fitful sleep thanks to you. Good morning. Haha, cheery as ever. Well, I'll have to get back to it. I've let things go a little bit thanks to all that curse business. Back to it. Someone's gotta take care of the ragtag bunch. We're a family, and even if old Calcaneus gets all up in a fuss, I've made it my goal to look after him. You know, you're part of that family too. Silk. Don't interrupt me, I might fall apart. I know you've only just come to Gratia, and you've probably got a home somewhere else. But you've done so much for us when, frankly, we weren't worth helping. Just know that you'll always have a home here, Day. You'll have a shawl too, as soon as I can figure out how to make one for a slime. Yeah, it had to be an XL size because I'm a pudge. All finished, are we? Just about. Well, that's fine and good. Luca's jokes are no fun when you're around to expect them. Well, maybe Luca will be sad to see you go. Just a little, Kihi. I could always come back. Kihi. You'll have plenty more games to play with Luca next time. Oh, hi, Day. Thanks for breaking the curse. I feel a little better now. You're welcome, Wisp. I suppose you'll be leaving soon then, won't you? I guess so. Well, I just want to say thank you again for saving us and for being so friendly and for encouraging me to write. It is my pleasure. Well, maybe I can come back and visit. I need you to read my drafts when I'm done with them. I'd love to. I won't let you down. I should say goodbye to Calcaneus before I leave. Alright, last dialogue. Guess I should have expected you to say goodbye to me too. I wasn't going to leave you out. I appreciate it, Day. I hope you know that you're always welcome in Gratia. We're in your debt. Osewa ni notorimasu. That's how you say that in Japanese. I was just happy to help you. Hey, you're really something else, you know that? All this running around, I still don't know what makes you tick. Come to think of it, you're kind of like old... Capitate, what? Interesting name for a skeleton. Kind of like old Capitate in that way, rest their soul. Capitate. An old friend of mine who departed from the next on life several years back. They helped me get Gratia up and going when I had no idea where to start. Hard to read they were, but kind, and possibly patient too. You'd have gotten along well. Yep, Capitate would be proud. And I'm gonna whip this place into shape and make him even prouder, just you wait. Calcaneus? What is it, Day? Do I have to go? You want to stay? Don't you have somewhere else to go? Nowhere better than here. After all you've done for us, how could I refuse? I want to build you a home. It'll take some time, but we would be overjoyed for you to join us. Since that day, I've lived in Gratia with the Calcaneus, Wisp, Silk, and Luca. It's taken some time to rebuild everything, but there are always new friends coming and going now that the curse is broken. I've never felt so at home. And that was Gratia. Well, that was kind of a wholesome game after all. A very short one, very simple one. It says in this game's description on itch.io that it was presumably a university class project. A game made in a 15-week semester, they said. So, it's a short and simple one, but it's a nice game. A game about gratitude and friendship, as promised. It's everything it said it would be. So yeah, short and simple, and that's where I'll be leaving it off for tonight. So thank you to the raiders and anyone else who might have joined to watch the game. It's good to play an obscure indie game and a wholesome game every now and then. And I'll probably be doing some more quick, like, one-session itch.io games for the rest of the month. Just for, like, the next week or so. Yeah, I knew it would be a short game. People were saying in the comments that they beat the game in, like, 30 minutes or so. Yeah, it's a short, quick one. I have work tomorrow, dude, so... But yeah, so this week and maybe throughout next, I'll play some more games like this. For the itch bundle, just some stuff that's pretty quick. Emily's Away will continue whenever we have the availability to do so. And also on Saturday this week is the last Animal Crossing bug catching tournament of the year. So I'll be doing that. It'll be a bit later than I'd usually be doing it, so... and hopefully Grace will be able to join me for that. Otherwise I'll just run around and catch bugs on my island for the sake of doing that tournament. Because it's the only tournament that I haven't done for the bug catching tourneys. So I still don't have like the Nook badge or stamp for the September bug catching tournament yet. Because I didn't do it last year. And yeah, and the reason why I'll be doing some more indie games and such throughout the rest of this month is because I'm still debating on what like longer game I might want to start on my weekday evenings next month. Don't get your hopes up too much, people, but it might be... I've been thinking about doing Super Mario Sunshine next, because I beat Super Mario 64 in July and August. And I definitely need to play the rest of the Mario games in that 3D Mario collection. And I would definitely need to play them at some point anyway, so I may as well stream the whole adventure with that. Mario Sunshine will be an interesting one, because I'm a lot less familiar with that game. I've never 100%ed it before. And I've only played it ever myself like once back in high school. And I only got like 70 out of 120 shines or something like that before I beat the game. So, compared to Mario Galaxy, which I've beaten 100% multiple times, Mario Sunshine will be a challenge because it's not something I really have too much experience with. So yeah, I look forward to those games, and whatever comes next, I might do another quick indie stream tomorrow evening. There's another kind of old school retro little adventure game kind of in this style that I might play tomorrow. That's from one of the itch bundles. I'll be your flood. So yeah, stay tuned for what comes next. It might be another indie game tomorrow. If not that, then I guess Animal Crossing on Saturday. And I'll be on Nick's streams and Grace's streams and Carl's streams and everyone else's streams. Everybody follow Paragon Greninja on Twitch. Alright, just kidding. I don't know how to end streams like this. I'm not used to games being so short. Shout out to Paragon Greninja. Oh, thank everybody for watching. I've been playing for over an hour now. That's a pretty reasonable length for a stream. Twitch.tv/digitsbb. Follow my channel for more obscure indie games that you would never have known about otherwise, but you watch them and they make you feel good inside because they're wholesome indie games. That's what the channel is all about. To think that a year and a half ago I started this just to play Night in the Woods, and look how far I've come. Triple-digit followers, playing all these games that people sometimes watch. And Japanese translation games and Mario and all these other things. Unbelievable. Who would have known I'd come this far? Join me next time. Twitch.tv/digitsbb. Excellent outro. Good night.